Are your brake hoses junk? Junk. Let's take a look. This is just a simple little safety tip or something for if you have an old car that even looks really beautiful. Let me flip this around for you. You have an old car that looks really beautiful and it has some brake issues, but I mean, this car is gorgeous and they did a lot of work to it. Whoever fixed it and was you owning it and was selling it. I drove it for only a block or so, and I noticed the brakes were a little weak and everything else. So we were changing brakes anyways in the front. So I've come across this more than once, and let me show you something. Now that brake hose is probably the original brake hose on the car. I know because it's crusty pain in the butt to get it loose. But I'm going to show you something very interesting here. We're gonna cut the hose, and this is something you won't. Oh man, you won't believe. As nice as that hose is, there's not a crack in it. It's in good shape. See what's wrong with it? 50 years of swelling. Look at the size of the hole there. And that's not the first time that's happened. And you saw me, I cut it right off the rear end. I had another car in here. It was exactly the same. Actually, it was a little worse. You know, 50 years old, the rubber hose starts to swell. And then what happens is the hole on the inside, or the orifice on the inside, becomes so tiny, there's barely any brake fluid going through it. And that's, you know, that's stopping your car. And it's only a single brake hose. I mean, that hose cost you 20 bucks. It's expensive to change sometimes because it's a pain in the butt. Sometimes the end fittings break. That's, you know, what happened with this one, which is not a big deal. But I can't, you know, when I'm doing suspension on the cars, that's one of the things I go through and check. And look at that. I literally drove this car and the brakes were weak. And I'm sure that's part of the problem. So, guys, just change the brake hose. I know it's tough to do. You got to crawl underneath the car. It's a lot of wrestling, but it's going to save your life. I mean, because look at that. Can you even see the hole? Man. Tech tip. All right. Bye.